Good morning. It's the 21st of August. Have a listen to this group playing this hip hop group I used to promote. But I sacked them. But I got the music on for you to listen to how talented they really were. But I sacked them when they mucked me around. See, my name's Hemi Newman. I'm the major shareholder in Advanced Human Development Technologies Pty Limited here in Perth. We're the executive sponsor for SCIP LIIVE benefit concerts, which are going to be live streamed from our privately owned concert venue located inside an amphitheatre, which is the shape of a guitar and has the acoustics of a guitar, but it's 6 times the size of our stadium here in Perth. It's huge. And it's got the Western Ridge is higher than the Eastern Ridge, so it produces this majestic 3D surround sound. And if you know anything about concerts, it's the sound quality that makes the difference. And that's what we got, because Snoop Dogg and a lot of other promoters are actually trying to live stream virtual reality music concerts, but we're at the leading edge of it because we've been doing it now, or researching it now, for 18 years. And we developed the first website with the virtual reality website, and it was so big because in those days for virtual reality you had up to 21 cameras around you with data coming in from 21 directions, so you needed a massive back-end infrastructure, and our back-end infrastructure was so big that it was too big for the Perth IX to host it on their ISP. So anyway, we've been at the leading edge of it, and now we're live streaming LIIVE or SCIP LIIVE benefit concerts for Africa next year, and that's to 2 billion people. So here's a question for you. If you're one of my rappers, like this group here, and I put you on as the lead act to the 36 concerts that we're running over 6 weeks to 2 billion people, how famous are you going to become? How popular are you going to become if this is your music? Have a listen to this music, man, as we're playing through. A couple of the songs I'm going to flip because they got swear words in, and we do happy hip hop for 6 to 16-year-olds, so that we capture them into our clean, happy hip hop music and dance civilization, where we've taken all the best parts of the hip hop and we've created our own music and dance civilization, which is clean, because you don't need to get into all the gangster rap stuff. But this video here is for you lot who are into gangster rap to consider getting rid of all the swear words and the foul language and everything else and cleaning up your act, because you'll make far more money, far more fame, far more popularity if you get off those stupid drugs and things and the alcohol abuse and everything else. Clean up your life and get real. So you listen to this music here, you think about it. If I put these guys in front of 2 billion people as the lead acts for 36 concerts, 6 concerts a weekend for 6 weeks, how famous would these boys be? Alright, because I used to be an entertainment promoter, and what I want you to do, have a look at this. Alright, see that? The new breed. So have a look at these rappers here that I promoted. Alright, have a look at them. And then check them out online. See where they are now. Alright? So what I'm saying is, if you do the right thing by your promoters like myself, we'll look after you. We'll put you in front of 2 billion fans as we live stream these 36 concerts just for the LIIVE benefit concerts for Africa. We're raising funds for the children in Africa. Right? So, if I put you, because I'm the executive sponsor for LIIVE, if I put you in front of 2 billion people and you've got this quality music that I'm playing in the background, how many followers are you going to get? Alright, think about it. How many followers are you going to get? I'm putting you in front of 2 billion people. And remember that hip-hop is the #1 music genre on the planet. And Spotify in 2018, 7 out of the 10 most listened to albums were hip-hop. They weren't Taylor Swift. She's got 118 million followers on Instagram. No, it was hip-hop. Hip-hop is the #1 music genre on the planet, folks. But I got the #1 promotional system, which is Live Aid, SCIP Live Aid benefit concerts for Africa, and we'll have 2 billion fans watching. Just think how many fans I could put you in front of if you don't have the bad attitude this group here had when I sacked them. Because I take no nonsense. If I'm your promoter, you darn well do things my way, or you're out. Right? We didn't invest hordes amount of money in research over 18 years for you to have an attitude with me. Because it's going to be see you later. Because I don't need your business. Right? So I train the rappers, and so does Aswan. And if you have a look at my Facebook, right, under Hemi Newman, H-E-M-I, Newman, or Mick Jagger, you'll see I've only got one person on Facebook because I don't damn well like it. And that person is Aswan. And what Aswan did here in Perth was he stopped these gang wars by training all the rappers how to rap properly, how to get in the flow, how to make good music, how to write lyrics. That's what he did. So instead of the gangs all out there to kill each other, they used to run these battles and there was peace between them. How's that for a good story? Right, so Aswan's coming down from Darwin, he's going to be working with me as we're training this new breed of rappers with the clean, happy hip-hop, music and dance civilization. Now we'll be live streaming our clean, happy hip-hop, music and dance reality show straight out of the top of a Perth skyscraper. Right? And you can check online there on my videos. You'll see I'm showing the video from the top of the skyscraper where we're live streaming from. And the agent said to me, well, how come you want to live stream a webinars or whatever you're doing from the top of a skyscraper? I'm just going to change this one. Right, there you go. So, okay, that one I missed too because it's got swear words in it. So, when you look at it, Taylor Swift last year, remember, she's not hip-hop. Hip-hop's 83% now of the most listened to music. But the problem with the hip-hop industry, according to Aswan I talked to last week, says the crowds have dropped in the concerts and things because of the gangster rap and the violence and the drug use, and a lot of young people now have gone through to techno and they're using the ecstasy and they're having peaceful entertainment, right? Oh, I don't need to tell you what that drug does, but at least they're not being violent, at least they're not being addicted to meth. So if you think about Taylor Swift, last year she did 98 concerts, right? And that's a lot of work. 98 concerts because you've got to set up the stadium. It's a lot of work. She had something like 78 trucks with all the equipment. We don't need any because we've got our own venue. So we don't have to pull things down, we don't have to set things up. And all the lighting, everything else will be all fixed, plus a sunken dance floor in front of the stage so that our fans can dance. Also the walkway going out into the audience, and with a drop down lift to come in underneath so the superstar can appear at the front. Also the revolving stage, so like this wall here is a big half of those circles around me, the other half's on the back of that wall. And then when we switch for the next band or whatever, the whole lot just revolves. Within 30 seconds, the next act's ready to go. There's no downtime. So all the special effects and everything else. So we're also building a resort there for 5,000 fans. The fans, by the way, will be the 12 to 16-year-old adolescent girls. We're bringing in. We're flying them in from all around the world. We'll pay for their tickets here and back, plus give them 100, 200 bucks a day, and everything. They will be free for them. The reason we want these young girls is because they're not going to cause any trouble. They're just for fun. They get all emotional, and they just love the superstars. And by the way, the agreement with the superstars is that they got to give 3 hours every day while they're there to meet and greet the fans. So these young girls are going to actually meet the superstars, and we'll have all the cameras around them, capture them meet and greet. 1 minute they got, so I say to them, yeah, 1 minute to spend with the superstar. You can give him a big hug, kiss or whatever, but you've got to ask him a question about him, about his music, about his song. Have a chat to him. You want to capture it. Yeah, 1 minute, 60 seconds. And we're going to put it straight up there on our website. And you can send all your friends to it, and they can watch in virtual reality. You with the superstar. How great is that? How fantastic is that? So that's we can get through 60 in an hour. So 3 hours. That's 3 times 60, 180, right? And if there's, we got 10, 20 superstars there over the weekend, for the whole weekend, well, you get to meet at least one. How good is that, eh? Your favourite one. We'll make sure it's your favourite one. So that's the rewards for our fans that get through our happy training curriculum, and they succeed to graduate, and they earn enough bonus points to qualify to come to one of our concerts. But it's only for the girls, right? They're the best fans. If you check out what Bobby Sockers were for Frank Sinatra, you'll know why we're doing this. So this is what we're doing. Now the thing about Taylor Swift, she's wonderful. I like her. I don't follow the music because I'm into R&B, the old school from the 65s to 85, and hip hop, clean, happy hip hop. Now this song's got swearing. I'll let go anyway. It is quite a cool song. So you have a look at Taylor Swift. 98 concerts. She got 2 million per concert, a couple under a million, and she got to perform to 5 million fans live. You see, if she came to our concert, she'd get to perform to 2 billion. And any one of the concerts will be 100 million fans, just like that. Now, take this group here. One of my rappers, right, he's got 17 tracks. I'd say he's the best rapper ever to come out of New Zealand. He's really confident. And the other thing is, he's got a really, really high level of English, a wide vocabulary. The wider the better. So he's not short for words, right? He's awesome. Now, he hasn't put his music out there. I said, no, don't do that, bro. Just wait till I put you on stage in front of these 2 billion people. I'll put you on stage as the lead act, one of the lead acts, to all 36 concerts. Right? 6 concerts a weekend for 6 consecutive weeks. So he's unknown, but he's the best rapper to come out of New Zealand. He's a Maori, young guy. His music's better than these guys. So I put him out there. How much fame is he going to get? Did he have to go and do a concert somewhere, make a few measly bucks, or get ripped off by the promoter, or get ripped off by the concert venue? No, he doesn't. That's a hard way to do business. That's a hard way to become successful as a rapper. The best way to become successful is through me, right? Now, when I tell people about running these concerts next year in virtual reality, augmented reality, mixed reality and hologram technologies, which is what we're using for the live streaming of our Clean Happy Hip Hop music and dance reality show, same technologies. When we live stream these, we're a massive following, right, all around the world, and you can sit at home, and if you're stupid enough to use drugs, you can have your bong on your left, you can have your pills on your right, you can have your booze in front of you, and you're right there. In virtual reality, you cannot tell the difference between whether the superstar is right in front of you or not. It's so real, right? Because it's totally immersed inside the headsets, which have got a computer inside, which means you can replay it as a replay, right? So this is the latest state-of-the-art virtual reality headsets with a computer inside. We've now got the laptops out that you don't need your high-end computers, gaming computers anymore. The latest high-end laptop can do the job for you. So this means you can watch it in the park, at the beach, in a car, or even in a toilet if it turns you on, right? So this is the future, folks, and we're right at the leading edge of it. But you see, you can have the best product in the world, but you've got to know how to market it. And the best way to market it is through running LIIVE, which is what we're doing, a benefit concert for Africa. So everyone comes in because they feel for the children, and we're looking after the children because we're giving all $108 billion in revenue ticket sales to Africa to stop the children crying, stop the children hurting, stop HIV, AIDS, the spread of it, and stop suicide and self-harm among children and young people. Right, anyway, we'll edit this video later, don't worry about it. So now, as I say, if you're a good rapper, if you want to clean up your act, get rid of the swearing, right? Get rid of the foul language, and follow us on YouTube and learn how to be successful, how to be decent and display a good heart, how to be humble and meek and teachable. Put you in front of that stage on one of the concerts, or even more if you like. But you got to remember, Taylor Swift, after 98 concerts, she only reached 5 million fans. Man, we'll put you on stage, you'll have at least 100 million fans watching you. Alright? So, the thing is, we do things differently. Right? You have a look, there was a say down there, virtual reality, music, superstars. Alright? So I did things the hard way, running concerts, hip-hop concerts, and the artists, what would they do to us? They let their friends in through the back door, backstage. They were out there, all the drug dealers in Perth were blooming in the audience. Yeah, all the hardcore underworld were there. Outside there were blooming fights in the alleyways. Right? We got ripped off by the venue. These sort of things that go on in the hip-hop concert industry. You want to get around that pathway, go for it. You're not going to get far, because you can have the best product in the world, it's how you market it, whether you're going to succeed or not. Right? And in the future, virtual reality music concerts are going to kill the concert industry. For example, when you come and you watch our virtual reality music concerts with our headset, which is custom made, and inside is the computer, but also inside it we've captured what we call 3D majestic, 3D surround sound, which is what our amphitheatre produces. And 3D sound is where you can hear, is what an owl has. It has one ear up, one ear down, and we've got one side up, one side down on our amphitheatre. We've got the whispering wall effect from side to side. We've got the guitar shape that's got the acoustics of a guitar, but it's 6 times the size of our latest Perth stadium. So it's got 3D sound. The proof of that was a friend of mine walked past me, he walked down into it, and he was over a mile away. When he walked past me, he was playing a song I knew, because it was an old school R&B song. And he was a mile away. I could hear all the words clear as can be that he was playing on his ghetto blaster. So that tells you, over a mile away, how come I could still hear every word clear as, right? It's because, check this song. This song's beautiful, man. It's amazing. Just listen to this. This is their favourite song. How cool is that, eh? Cause I was straight and I couldn't wait. She looked great, so we went out on the first date. I said my name, she told me hers was Mary Jane. She ain't the same, I could feel it running through my veins. She let the how cool is that song? Isn't it wonderful? When you listen to the lyrics are great. I went to a place, she told me it can be arranged. I fell in love right there, Mary was the one. She was my sun, shining down from the sky above. If these guys didn't have an attitude, I put them on stage, because their music used to play on one of our local radio stations. So it was a young people's radio station, and all the young people knew these songs, but they'd never seen this group before. And I put them on the stage at this concert. You see, they'd never done a concert before, and I said, you'll be surprised of the reaction from the crowd. So what happened, they performed on stage, and all the young people knew who they were, because they heard the music all the time on the young people's radio station. And this is the sort of songs they heard. And now they saw them for the first time. How excited do you think all those young people were? So when they came off the stage and we were walking to the vehicle, all the young people, the crowds, were moving along at the back, following us, the mob of them. By the time I got there to the car, and they all came, and then they stopped, and they were looking, and I said to the boys, right, go over there and meet the crowds. Go and say hello, shake their hands, talk to them, boys. That's what they did. And they connected. That's how you connect. They connected with the fans. The fans of the Stoke, man, these are the fellas we heard on the radio all day long. This is why, when you listen to this music here, it's beautiful music. It's not that gangster rubbish. This is like really cool as, bro. So, the crowds all followed him. And that wasn't just the girls, this was the guys as well. These were the folks, these were the boys they heard on the radio all day long, because this music was so popular. Listen to these lyrics. Let's get buzzed and make non-stop love. Girl, you know it's the only way. Yeah, the way you got me feeling, I'm having trouble breathing. Girl, you the drug that I'm feeling. You best believe it. Just tell me what you want and what you need. Shit, we can settle down and drop seeds and heroin. Okay, so what I want you to do, if you're rappers and you think you got it, you think you're as good as these boys, and by the way, this is the master tape I got, or sorry, tape CD, like the master CD. I'm playing it now. Now, this wasn't recorded in the studio. No, it's done on home computer, and that's why, as one and I will be teaching you how to freestyle rap and do it from your homes, right? We don't need all the fancy stuff. The software's out there now to make really good quality music. You don't need to go to these studios. And if you qualify by doing our happy training curriculum and become a happy person, able to become an influencer and a YouTuber, we'll bring the fans your way through our clean, happy hip-hop, music and dance reality show. We'll make you very popular, alright? So remember Taylor Swift. She's in the other 17% of the music popularity with 83% into hip-hop. When you have good hip-hop like this that the young people 6 to 16 can embrace, and you've got the dance moves to go through it because you've got the hip-hop dance troops developing the songs, and you put the dance routines with the song like that, and everyone's doing it in the schools, when they turn 16, they're not going to look at Taylor Swift or opera or country and western or pop. No, they'll be with us. They'll stay with us because with the music and the dance with it. So we bringing in all the different hip hop dance routines as well. Now the difference between my rappers and other rappers is that rappers can rap, but most of them can rap, but they can't sing, right? But mine, they can sing. So they start off singing a very popular R&B song, and they'll swing into freestyle rap. Talk about social issues, talk about what's going on in their life, rhyme, perfect rhyme. Not repeating anybody else's rhyme, not repeating their own. So it's all impromptu, and they're on the flow, man. So these are our rappers. But R&B, swing into freestyle rap, swing into beatboxing, from beatboxing into reggae, from reggae into R&B again. How many rappers do you know that can do this? Plus our boys have been doing all the skydiving, base jumping, Birdman, check these out online. Also the bungee jumping, all this stupid stuff young people do, young Kiwis do. So they're different. Whereas you look out there in the hip hop music culture, they look the same, they sound the same, they dress the same, because we're doing our own outfits, cool outfits, right? Not none of these darn hoodies and all that rubbish, right? And the shoes, by the way, you're not going to have to pay $150 to $300 for the shoes, no, because we're getting them manufactured in India for you, where they get manufactured for $15 and then they whack the prices on. $15, we'll add another 20% on it, 10% to the PLN, Personal Learning Network, that you can set up for yourself. We'll give you 10%. And the other one is the 10% goes to my company, which goes to charities, children's charities. So this is how it works, and the opportunity is there for you rappers who are decent with a good heart and you want to perform to 2 billion people. You send me an email, right? It's famous Mick Jagger at gmail.com. Tell me, I want you to answer this question. If someone gave you $100 million, right, you don't have to work, do you, for the rest of your life? $100 million. You do whatever you want. What I want to know is, what will you do with that $100 million? Alright? Tell me what it is. And depending on your answer, I'll make a decision on the spot whether we want you to get involved with us. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the answer is, right? But I can tell from the answers whether you should be involved with us or not, right? Because we're talking about big business here. We're talking about fame and fortune, right? And popularity, right? So, as I say, we are developing the virtuality music superstars. 100 million fans per concert at least. So the first 36 concerts are given to charity. Anything after that, we keep it, right? So if we have 100 million fans, say for example, we were planning on inviting Alicia Keys, George Benson and Stevie Wonder to do the first concert. And that would give us at least 100 million fans, right, watching that first concert. And every African American will be watching it, whether they're funk, reggae, hip hop, they'll be watching it. So that's pretty awesome. But our target market, by the way, folks, is not anyone over the age of 16, it's the 6 to 16 year olds, so that when they turn 16, they're not going to look anywhere else. Because 1.9 billion children and young people are under the age of 15. That's our target market, 1/4 of the world's population. And the difference between them and a young person over the age of 16 is that we could say to them, oh, just ask your mum and dad to pay $600 to go through a happy training curriculum. The mum and dad will invest in it because it gives them an opportunity to discover their pathway to happiness and future employment. With one of our corporations involved in the rapid mass production of sustainable villages for Indigenous peoples and sustainable cities in paradise for non-Indigenous people, so they can get a lifetime cradle to grave employment and habitation contract living and working in one of these precincts, because the only way you get in there is through my company, because my company has the global training recruitment contract for both the construction teams and for the inhabitants, so there's only one way in. So if you want to get in there, let us know. And follow us on YouTube under Hemi Newman. And just remember that I've only got one person on Facebook. That's all I need. My best mate says, how come you wouldn't let me onto your Facebook page? Bro, you're on hip hop. As one is. And then I have my rallies. Hey uncle, why do you let me on your Facebook? You're not on hip hop. Sorry. But get out. So they weren't very impressed with that. So anyway, that's the way it is. Today I've only got one follower on Facebook. That's all I need, because I'm not the superstar. I'm training the superstars, myself and Aswan. So you just follow us on social media. And by the way, we can set you up right now with followers, because we just get you to piggyback off the famous ones coming on behind us who want to perform at our SCIP Live Aid benefit concerts, right? Because I get to choose who's going to perform there. So we're going to have about 100 of these music superstars. And what we're doing is the concerts will be a revival of the R&B music from 1965 to 1985, and I'm telling you, that is when the best music in human history came out, right, with our African American brothers and sisters. Fantastic. So, you know, you think about it, that's a part of our SCIP Live Aid benefit concerts. We're not promoting all the other genres, just the R&B from 65 to 85, and also our clean, happy hip hop music and dance civilization with the new breed of virtual reality music superstars. Right? As I say, Taylor Swift spent a whole year to get to 5 million fans, living out of a dance suitcase, having to set up stage, take it down, and mate, what a lot of work. We don't need to do all that, because we can set up 2 stages around the amphitheatre and then just switch from one to the other with different stage infrastructure set up. Right, piece of cake, because it's 3D, it's majestic 3D surround sound. Doesn't matter where you are in that amphitheatre, you'll still hear the music coming in from all around you. And just to give you an idea on what majestic 3D surround sound, well, this is not quite the same, but it'll give you an idea on the 3D surround sound. go to virtual barbershop, right? Go to that one, and you'll hear the barber come in. It comes from the back, and the sound comes from the back of your head. Then someone comes from the front, the sound comes from the front of your head, right? Because you've got to wear headsets. Then you'll hear a voice coming from the left ear, then another one come from the right ear, and then when he's clipping your ear, you actually think he's actually clipping your ear. That's surround sound, right? So what we do is we have the pickups all around the amphitheatre, and then we get the lead guitar in this one over here, so it comes in the back of your brain. Get the bass over here in this one, in the back of your brain. The lead singer off and on comes in this ear, back up again, in this ear. So you got all this amazing 3D surround sound coming at you from every direction. And when it comes to music concerts, you ask any music concert promoter, it's the sound that makes the difference between a good concert and a bad concert, because if it's got bad sound, it could end up with the music superstar having to mime the darn song. And all our stadiums here in Perth have been shocking. And we just got a brand new $18 billion one, and the sound is shocking. You can't run concerts in there. And we got the best concert venue on the planet, inside a mini national park, privately owned, with our own concert venue inside a fantastic amphitheatre the shape of a guitar. So listen, if you want to get involved with us, follow us on social media, right? Just follow us on social media under SCIP. Just check the SCIP S. Now when I say SCIP, I don't mean SKIP. SCIP stands for Sustainable Cities in Paradise, which is what we got the contract for, to train, develop and refine the workforce and the inhabitants as they are rapidly mass produced throughout the frontier and emerging markets, starting next year when they do the rollout. So it's only through us that you get to live in these. And if you do a happy training curriculum, you'll be right. It's $600 US, but if you haven't got any money, don't worry about that. Apply to us once we start running the website and everything. The website's up, but we've only got subscriptions running, and that's all we need. For the moment, we'll put all the content in later. So it's up, and that's got a massive back end. It took 2 years to build it. So it's been built in a way that we can handle 2 billion visitors a day to handle these virtual reality music concerts, and it can also handle that. As I say, the back end infrastructure is massive. And I had an IT expert from Australia, top IT expert, check it to bring it. I gave her the password because it's done open source code for her to bring it across to Australia. She said, "Oh my goodness, that's huge!" And she also said, "That's a beautiful website." And that's what it is. What I did was I visited, I gave instructions to the Indians, IT experts and website developers to visit about 10 different websites and duplicate the systems they had. And this is why it's such a beautiful website. It's a visual website, so we'll be minimising the amount of words we put on there. You just watch all the videos on it. It'll be awesome like this. So, as you can see here, if you think you really got it, we'll also teach you how to become a YouTuber and an influencer right now. Right? Within the next few weeks we can set you up. You can piggyback off the music superstars that want to come and focus on, there's an issue happening here in Perth about the 2,600 children who are homeless. And we're putting that out there. Because last week, one of those 2,600 children, he died, sleeping rough at the front of a library in Armadale. He froze to death. How shocking is that? He was under the age of 12. And we've got 2,600 children under 12 here in Perth who are homeless. And we're putting it out there and we're exposing this government for siphoning off all the money to the rich. Into the rich schools, 776 million last year. Catholic schools, 30 million to upgrading the Catholic Church. 300 million to Griffin Coal to destroy our planet. 18 billion on the new stadium, 2 billion on a railway to go from the city out to the airport. When people aren't going to use it, you're not going to carry all your bags, 4 bags onto a train when you can pay $20 to get an Uber from the city to the railway station. So the question is, why is this government siphoning off all the money into the rich or into these unnecessary infrastructure projects when for $75 million they could build a smart city? India could build a smart city for us for 30,000 people, which means the 9,000 homeless here and the 2,600 under the age of 12 could be housed. But they're not, because the system's designed where the government controls the drug distribution here in Australia, and they're pushing it through the schools, and we're going to prove this. Right, the police are behind the drug distribution in Australia and New Zealand. I want to prove this too. But you see, the police minister won't arrest me for doing it because she knows that the moment something happens to me or my family, or the railway tracks get cut up by my relatives who are in the underworld, who are setting up coalitions of invisible and indestructible dark network criminal organisations inside the dark web to cut all the railway tracks up around the planet that carry coal. And that's in November. It's going to crash the system. The stock market's going to crash. So I'll talk about that another time. But you need to be prepared for that. So you need to follow me on social media. Right? Because there'll be an 80% share market wipeout. If your dad's got $100 million, next day he's going to 20 million. He's in the car. He's in trouble. Right, so these things we need to prepare you for and show you how to make money in another way, a better way, right? Honestly, no need for drugs. Right, some friends of ours were drug dealers, Maoris, but they're now popular on YouTube. And they got $20 million from YouTube because YouTube pays them a certain amount of money for each person that follows them on YouTube. Now, if you piggyback off me and you piggyback off all the superstars coming our way, you'll be on 20 million real quick, right? From YouTube. Because you can piggyback off the fame of the music superstars. You've got to remember, Donald Trump's the #1 politician on the planet. He's only got 13 million followers on Instagram. Taylor Swift, who's not even into hip hop, got 118 million followers on Instagram. 9 times what Trump's got, right? 108 million more than Donald Trump. So, 106. So, it's the music superstars who've got the greatest influence, right? Well, we'll show you how to make money as a YouTuber by piggybacking off the superstars. You see, because we only need one superstar to be angry about that little boy dying, and we're putting their parents on Instagram and on our YouTube and on our website. So people, if I talk to, say, Alicia Keys, she got 50 million fans, and she spits a dummy, or Oprah spits a dummy, and says, this is wrong, and in a 3-minute Instagram blog with me interviewing her, and she's spitting the dummy and she says to all the fans and followers, go check this out on YouTube under the SCIP videos series, right? Think about it, how many people will come through and listen to what I've told you tonight and pay $600, right, to do the happy training curriculum. If they haven't got the $600, that's cool, don't worry about it. If you can prove that you're on social security, you live in a low income family, show us a healthcare card or a social security card or a letter and a video from your school principal or a member of parliament. It's free. We're not going to charge you. It's the only way you're going to get out of a low income area is through life skills education, which is what we will teach you. It'll be free. Your subscription to our website, it will be free. Because we're going to look after you. Alright? Anyone else from a middle income family or wealthy family, they'll pay for it. So we're going to look after you. Because we back the underdogs. Because I was an underdog. From the age of 6 to 18, I lived in a slum. 12 years, just like you see in India, with all the rubbish out the back. So I know what it's like to live in a slum. I'd become the most notorious gangster at the age of 17 because my mum and my step-parents were alcoholics. So they never at home. I was out doing all martial arts for years. I became very dangerous, and I also became the most notorious gangster in New Zealand. Called it Mick Jagger from Foxton. Check it out. But you won't find anything out about me online. You only find it through the underworld, the old school. So we created the world's first invisible and indestructible dark network criminal organisation. And we're still out of jail. I've never been in jail. I've never been convicted in the court. Right, I don't have a criminal record. But I'm known as the most notorious of the gangsters in New Zealand, old school. And I did everything from kidnapping, burning down the brand new police station. That was because the cop said to me and my friends, "See this brand new police station here? Yeah, what about it? We can lock you Marys up in it." That's what he said, and I said, "Yeah, we'll see about that." 2 weeks later, we were at this party, right, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then we had a deer, and remember I was 17 and I was stupid, and I was a very dangerous gangster, a notorious one. So we're at this party, 2 o'clock in the morning, and these idiots were having these deers, right, and then one of the boys goes, "Oh, I dare you fellas to run all the way down into Foxton, the main street, sit on the front steps of the police station, the old police station, beside the brand new one, and smoke a cigarette in the nude, and then run back." So, being the idiots we were, we followed them in our cars as they ran along in the nude. And man, it was about 2 miles away. They ran all the way. It wasn't exactly warm weather either. But these clowns did it, sat there, smoked their cigarette, and then they ran all the way back. We followed them. So we got back. Then I said to my friend Stewie, he's a white fella, we'll call it Pākehā, which means white gentleman. So I said to Stewie, "Hey, Stewie, I dare you to go and burn down that police station." He says, "Yeah, I'll do it." And then all the Maoris went, no, you won't. You're a Pākehā, you're too gutless, you'll never do it. A Maori will do it." So Stewie goes, "No, I'll do it." And I go, "Yeah, come on, man. Let's go. Get in the car." So we drove them down, and on the way down, all us Maoris were saying to give them a hard time. "This is what we're doing." So one of the boys would go, "Hey, Stewie, whether you don't do it because you're a Pākehā, because you're colourless, and you don't burn that police station down, I'll still be your mate." And he says, "Oh, shut up!" Yeah, then another one will say something similar. And so we're actually building him up. He got to do it. Well, it's going to be a shame job, right? So we get down there, we're parked across the road in this dark alley. Even I'm the driver. So I get out, I say, "Come on, Stewie, walk the talk, man." Open the boot, I gave him the big jerry can. It was one of those army ones, it was humongous. And we'd siphoned it from Oxenham's timber yard, so it was full. So I go, "Oh, here you go, bro. Go and do it." Had the matches, and I go, "Oh, by the way, Stewie, when you don't do it, I'll still be your mate." He went off his face. He started swearing at me, and he stormed off across the road. So I jumped back at the car and said, "You gonna do it, eh, boys?" And all the boys said, he got no choice, cuz. He gonna be a shame job. He'll never be able to lift his head in front of us Maoris. So I said, yeah, he got no choice but to do it. We've got him in the right frame of mind. So sitting there anyway, he's taking his darn time, about 10 minutes. Probably took him 9 minutes to break into the joint because he's so dumb. So anyway, waiting, and the next thing, you know, when you torch a building, it goes up and it blows all the windows out. That's what it did. We heard all the windows blow out. Okay, because I'm driving, right? Yeah, being a loyal, trustworthy friend that I was, I go, oh, stuff this, let's get out of here. So I start up the car, right? Backed out, driving off down the road without steering, he comes running out. Wait for me, wait for me. He drops the can on the ground, the idiot, jumps in the car. That's how